Yellow, yes, and hello, yellow to my wonderful students. Real quick, before we start this new lesson, I just wanted to review a couple of things that I read on your fake news part one pieces. I know I left a lot of comments. Sometimes I doubt if you read them or not, so let's just run through this. Number one, a lot of people said very similar thing about their sources that they learn about coronavirus from websites, social media, friends, school. Number two is kind of what I wanted to bring up was a lot of people said that if they doubt that something's true, they'll just Google it or look to see if it's on the news. What I want to show you was that sometimes just because it's on the news doesn't mean it's exactly true. So we gotta kind of start thinking about that a little bit. And I'll get back to that. What sources do you trust the most and trust the least? A lot of people did say the news, CNN, Fox 9, Google. A lot of people strayed away from social media, which is really good. I'm happy. Obviously, yes, I've got a lot of comments about that. Nothing needs to be said. This part was the part that I really want to touch on, though. We looked at 5 graphics that were posted on Facebook, and I asked you which one do you guys think are fake news and which ones aren't. The answers are graph B and graphic D are true, and the others are fake news. And the big difference between B and D and the rest, I think, is you gotta look at the source. And I think Jasmine actually said that. The source right here is the CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control. Also here you say WHO, which is the World Health Organization. So when you guys see facts, you want to make sure that they're sourced and sourced by a reputable source. So like cdc.gov, that means it comes from the government, which yes, sometimes it might be misleading, but most of the time that's a good source. Now, the last one is I want you guys to watch this news piece from Fox News. And the reason I talked about how the news may have slants. I'm not sure if you all know, but CNN is very liberal leaning. That means they're towards the right, towards the Democrats, and Fox News is towards the right. I mean, CNN is liberal leaning towards the left, towards the Democrats. Think Obama, Bernie. Fox News is towards the right, the conservatives, the Republicans. Think Trump, okay? So even though they might have the same information, they can portray it in a much different way. Actually, I just watched this one piece on Fox News recently and I got a little clip of it. I want you guys to tell me what you think of it. Do you think it's fake, real, why or why not? So let's see if we can pull this up. Gosh darn it. Okay, this was on Fox News yesterday, Tuesday.
And Justin Goldstein is also an algebra teacher at North High School in Minneapolis. Great to see you all.
I thought what I said that was these inequities always existed, but now they're just being magnified and brought to light by the current situation. And I think that's sad that it took this corona outbreak to bring these issues to the forefront. But I just hope that going forward, we can look at what was wrong with this in terms of internet access and device access and do something about it to make all students have access to internet and devices. Yes, that is hard to watch every time, but I sacrifice for you.